everyone, time for literacy. Let's just sing an alphabet song with our capital letters. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now you know your ABC. I can hear you sing with me. Yesterday we were writing our O or our O, and today we're on to P, and the sound that it makes is P, P. P or P is the sound that it makes. Now, yesterday we had a few wee technical problems, so my film finished quite abruptly. But what I was going to tell you was, I was going to use our word that we learned yesterday, always, in a mnemonic, which is another way of saying a little verse, to help you remember how to spell tricky words. So our tricky word was because yesterday. Because. Now I've sent this with you in the files. I don't know if you can see that. So, because, so big for the B, elephants for the E, can for the K, always, there's that word for the A, understand is the A, small is the S, elephants is the A. So all these words, the first letter makes up the word because. That's just a wee verse of mnemonic to help you remember. There's lots of them. This is the first one I've introduced to you though. So big elephants can always understand small elephants, but you really need to know that always starts with an A. Okay, starts with an A. Good. I've written it out like this as well. Going down the verb because big elephants can always understand small elephants. That's just a wee top tip to help you if you're trying to write because on your own. So while we're on our tricky words, let's just show you the tricky word for today. The tricky word for today is also. Also. We also have an iPad in our house. Can Neil come also to the park? Okay, so that's your word for today. Well, yesterday it was O, today it's P. And I looked on quite a few countries beginning with P on the flag chart. I found Pakistan. You may be able to find where Pakistan is in the world. Poland, it's part of Europe. Peru, that's away over in South America. You have a look on your map. Perth, now there's a Perth in Scotland, which is up north, but there's also Perth in Australia. So maybe you could look for both of them. And somewhere a bit nearer to home, Paisley. It's just south of Glasgow, Paisley. Paisley. Now, names, we've got Paula is a grown-up who works in our school, and Patricia is a girl's name. Peter, we've got a grown-up called Peter who works in our school, and Paul is another boy's name. So all these names get a capital letter because they start with a P, a capital P. Right, let's have a go at writing. Let's warm up our hands. Clouds in the sky. Clouds in the sky. From the clouds come the raindrops. Raindrops, raindrops, raindrops. And then the sunshine bursting out. That's it. Warm up those fingers and hands. When we have clouds and rain and sunshine, friends, it makes a rainbow. A rainbow, a rainbow, a rainbow. Good. Now, capital P is quite easy. Oops. It looks exactly the same, but it's just in a different position. So it's a tall letter, and we go top to bottom, right through the line, lift our pen, and then we go around. And Little Pill looks the same, but it starts halfway down, just at the bottom of the sort of circular bit. So it's down here and it descends down through the line. Keep your pen on, reverse up, round the roundabout, try to sit them on the line. They look exactly the same, but they're in a different position. So capital P, top to bottom, lift, and then a semicircle round. Little P starts halfway down, look. Top to bottom, descending down through the line, reverse up the same line, round, and try to sit it on the line. We'll do a few more. So capital P, top to bottom, lift, round, little P, top to bottom, reverse back up, beep, 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 and around the roundabout. Last one, capital P, top to bottom, lift, little P, we don't lift our pen, top to bottom, descending down, reverse up and around. Well done, have a go. Right, I've got a sentence, because Peru, if you've seen the Paddington films, is where Paddington came from, Paddington Bear. And Paddington was a storybook before it became a film. Actually, it was made into a little cartoon when I was a little girl, but I actually started reading Paddington books before they became films or cartoons. I loved Paddington. So my sentence is, last summer, Peter and Paula flew to Peru to visit Paddington. And Paddington starts with a capital P as well. You'd have to fly to Peru, it's very, very far. You could sail, but it would take a long, long time. So let's start top to bottom, lift, round, P. Eater is an E, then a tall T, then an E, and then a R. Top to bottom, reverse up and over. My little brother's called Peter as well. Finger space and D around like an A, ascend, descend and flick. Finger space, Paula, top to bottom, lift, round, then an A, then an A, then a tall O, then an A. They flew, so F, it's an ascender and a descender. O, E, and W. Now, E and W say oo together. That's something we're going to learn about in literacy later. Two. Peru gets a capital, top to bottom, lift, round, E, R, and an A. Finger space, two. Visit, look, there's your sit and it. Finding words in words. V, S, T. And then Paddington, because it's the name of the bear, it's also the name of a very famous station, train station in London. So you might want to look that up on your map. Top to bottom, lift, round, A, D, I, G. And we know that I and G says ing in words. Padding, taunt, or exclamation mark. Paddington. 3 syllables. Paddington. So, or if you wanted to, before you write your exclamation mark, you could use your because, your connective because, to join another idea. So they went to Peru to visit Paddington because they wanted to meet his family. So you can use because as a connective to join and extend your sentence. Okay, good luck with that, my friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.